Greetings all you manners and minds on our crimes, and welcome back to another Payday to Build video. Today we're going to be taking a look yet again at the ex-president's perk deck, but this time using snipers with it. Now snipers are definitely a very acquired taste. They're very powerful, penetrate shields, multiple enemies, but they do take quite a bit getting used to because it's not simple as spray a crowd down with LMG or a shotgun with overkill. So anyway, snipers. So there's quite a few snipers in the game, and the one I'm going to be using, well, two I mostly use, benefit a lot from high concealment and crits. So let's take a look at those. The first sniper is the Walther WA2000, and it is modded as such. And then the second sniper is the 1895 Trapper, which is also modded for high concealment. So, both of these snipers work extremely well with crits. The Trapper has a lot more damage than the Walther, but the Walther has repeatable fire because it is a semi-auto and not a lever action. It really just comes down to preference. Some people might even like the slow bolt actions. It's, again, really up to you. Anyway, also in the background footage I'll be showing after this brief description is going to be of the new Heist, which, quick opinions on. I love it. I think it's great. It's very simple, very straightforward, nothing too complicated, and I dig that. But also I'm going to be using Vanilla HUD Plus because I have moved away from Wolf HUD because Wolf HUD's kind of broken and it makes my game run like shit. So let's go and look at the skill sets that I know I'm going to get some paragraph letters in the comments saying that this is how, that these skills should be used on death sentence or whatever. Listen, this is a mayhem build. I've never claimed that any of my builds can handle death sentence one down. I don't care about death sentence, so please do not paragraph me. Anyway, again, this is all personal preference. Take this build as a sort of a template. Yeah, a template. To do whatever you want with it. Ex-President is a very good deck once you get used to it. So don't just immediately jump into Death Wish or Mayhem and expect Ex-President to work exactly like, say, Grinder. It won't. It does take some getting used to. Anyway, this is how everything's set up. And of course, Gray's Ace is sort of a must with snipers. A personal opinion, because it just makes them that much more satisfying. So over here I have Parkour Aced because running and reloading is very handy for me, and Low Blow Aced for that crit without needing, super low detection, which snipers can't really get super low. Anyway, all these are fairly straightforward, right? I don't need to explain anything. My secondary is usually the Mach 11, modded for, well, concealment of course, and also fast reload speed with the speed pull mag. If you don't have the speed pull mag, that's fine. You can also just use the extended mag. They're basically the same thing, it's just you won't have as fast reloads. This thing is mostly a dozer shredder and a sort of a backup if there's quite a large crowd of enemies, or if I just need that pocket firepower. 23 detection risk is a nice Goldilocks zone because I don't really need to stress out getting any more detection because I'll have max crit. Anyway, so playstyle with this perk deck and snipers is very interesting. You feel like you should be able to take quite a lot of damage, and you can. Ex-President can be very tanky, but you're mostly the guy that is sitting sort of in a corner somewhere and sniping specials. That's kind of your role, and with this setup you can do that very well. A crit with the Walther, or even just a normal shot most of the time with the Trapper, will one-shot most specials on Mayhem. On Overkill, it's an instant one-shot no matter what. Either way, do you absolutely have to have crits with this setup? Can you just, run the Thanatos and nuke everything? Sure, but the Thanatos has a thing called no ammo pickup, which, well, not zero ammo pickup literally, but it feels that way. Anyway, if you want to run the 50, run the 50. It's really up to you what sniper you want, what your personal preference are. It's all subjective, extremely subjective. I like the Walther because of its high rate of fire and also its laser beam accuracy, and it just feels good. And I also do like the Trapper because it's a lever action and those are cool. That's really what it comes down to. I will say the lengthy reloads on the Trapper can be kind of frustrating, especially because there's really no way for me to manage how I have everything set up and get the faster reload perk, but whatever. So with this playstyle, it does take some getting used to, so do not get frustrated if you try this exact same thing and say, wow, this deck is awful, this playstyle is bad, why are you doing it, what the hell, why? Well, you just have to get used to it. As is every single playstyle in this game, everybody's going to have different experiences with it. Every single perk deck is tailored to a specific need and what people want to play as. If you want to play more of a support character, then, well, there's Crew Chief. If you want to be an absolute wall of impenetrability, there's Grinder, there's Stoic, even though I don't really like Stoic players half the time because sometimes they feel very sweaty and very, very toxic. That's just my experience with them, etc., etc. Ex-President, yeah, sure, it's very tanky, but it's not this absolute wall that you're just going to be able to tank everything in the game and be no problem. You do have 20 dodge with the suit, but you can't really rely on that, can you? With this perk deck and playstyle, again, the biggest thing you need to learn is, well, how to use it. Ex-President can be a very fun, very powerful deck if you know what you're doing. And if you don't know what you're doing, you might find yourself extremely frustrated with the deck as you feel like you're going down every 5 seconds. So just chill out. And with this playstyle, it's not going to be for everyone. I have to hammer this home because, yeah, snipers are very niche. It's just like melee. It's very niche, yet it can be extremely effective if you know what you're doing. You are the special hunter of the squad, and also the crowd clearer, because Grays. Also, Grays still kill civilians, so yeah, if your teammates get downed and you're using Grays and they go into custody, well, they might be having to wait a while because you might have actually killed a small army of civilians and not even really noticed. God fucking damn it, Overkill. This has been a problem forever. Fix Grays so it doesn't hurt civilians. God damn. That's really, really annoying. Either way, Ex-President with snipers is extremely fun and satisfying to play. It is again high risk, high reward, which is sort of the selling point of Ex-President. But with the added benefit of snipers and their range and the power that they can wield, you could be a serious Widowmaker. With all that ranting and stuff aside, here's the unedited footage of the Black Cat heist. It is 22 minutes. We took a while to get everything done. Shit happened. I went down a few times. My teammates got into custody. You know, normal nonsense that happens in Payday 2. I'm not a perfect player, and I don't strive to be. So, I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you enjoy this playstyle. If you do, cool. If it's not for you, it's not for you. So, try it out. Just give it a try. But if it's not for you, don't complain that it's a bad perk deck or that this build is awful because, well, it's just not for you then. It is extremely subjective, as is most things in this game or other RPGs. Yes, I do consider Payday 2 an RPG. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, in Chobi, we trust.
Put your fucking hands up!
We know Dick keeps us safe in his private massage room. No doubt that's where he keeps the code to the vault. medic! Does it done! Oh, buddy! Yeah, pull through that one nicely, friend. Let's get on this again, yeah? Duke is down. On me. Thank you.